fires have devastated communities and changed lives forever. So I'm going to go over 5 facts that I have noted about these fires. Number 1, a lot of wild animals have died and will die. I have seen videos of the deer fawn that was running into a crowd of people, looking lost, obviously running away from the fire. And I also saw the video of the mountain lion and its cubs running and just trying to seek shelter. So I can just imagine the animals that are not going to make it out of there, the ones that will not know where to go, and the ones that are going to be so confused. This fire has just changed the lives of so many people. A lot of people have lost their homes. A lot of wild animals that live up in these places will lose their homes forever and have to find new homes or won't even make it out of the fire. We've seen past fires where, during the aftermath of the fires, you saw dead animals burnt to death, some trying to get away, from birds to deers to just all kinds of wildlife. So this is going to affect a lot of wildlife that are in those areas. Number 2, this discourse I've been seeing a lot of online, and it's pretty ridiculous to me because, you know what? Rich or poor, no one should have to go through this. I see a lot of people go, oh, well, with the Pacific Palisades fire, yes, that's an affluent area in Los Angeles. Yes, they might have a lot of money, but no, it's not just as easy as, well, they have a lot of money, so they should be able to rebuild and build a new home just like that. Really? You think it's really that simple? I feel like a lot of people lack empathy, and it's really showing. When you go online and you start reading all these comments, it's really showing the kind of world that we live in and the kind of people that we're among and the kind of people we're sharing our earth with, because why would you even think that? Rich or poor, no one should have to go through this. Now get up right now and just walk through your home. Just look at your home. Walk to your kitchen, walk to your bedroom, walk around your house. That is your safe space. That is the place that you have created. I'm sure you have little pockets of memories here and there. Maybe this is how I like to keep, my shoe rack, and it makes me feel good. Maybe this is where I did something for the first time. These are where, maybe their kids grew up, childhood memories. There's so many things that are lost with these fires, and people just chuck it up to as simple as, oh, well, they're rich, they can rebuild. Really? Seriously? I mean, come on, let's try to have empathy, because again, it's not that simple. You would not want something that tragic happening to you. So these people are going through so much. I don't care how rich they are. I don't care if they're trillionaires. They're going through so much. Nobody should have to lose everything they have built, everything they have worked hard for, lose things that they have put together in just one day, unexpectedly. It's not right, and we should try to be empathetic to it. Brings me to number 3, the Altadena fire. The Altadena fire happened in a neighborhood that has a lot of Black families. These are hardworking people that have really worked hard to get to where they are on these homes, and kind of just doing their thing, and they have lost everything too. They have lost their homes, and when I say everything, they have their lives, and we're so grateful for that. But some people did lose their lives as well. We have, as of the last time I checked, there were 5 lives lost and counting. So some people have lost everything because they did lose their lives. And we need to try and be empathetic to these families, empathetic to these people. The Altadena fires, I don't think they're getting as much coverage as the Pacific Palisades fire, but a lot of people lost their everything they own in these fires too. Some of these homes are generational. So it's not like, oh, I just have a bunch of money somewhere and I went and bought this house. No, some of these homes are generational. Some of these people put everything they have. I've seen stories, where a couple talked about how they literally put all their savings into their home, and they just literally moved in about a month ago and these fires happened. So there's so many stories out there, and you just wonder how people are just, there's some people out there that just lack empathy, and it's pretty scary, to think about. Number 4, rebuilding is not going to be easy. And this is the fact. A lot of people try to, think, oh, well, they can just know. The government can just know. Rebuilding is not going to be easy. First of all, the fires have not, as I'm talking to you right now, the fires are still ongoing. They have not been completely put out. We're still getting evacuation orders here and there. There are other pockets of fires. Granada Hills started. Encino started. Behind me, Woodland Hill started. So there are other little pockets of fires going on. So it's not going to be as simple as, oh, everything, the dust is going to settle and then they'll start building new homes on there. No, it's not going to be that easy. And people blaming the government, you know what? We can lay blame on wherever and whomever or whatever. I think the most important thing is to come together. That's the most important thing right now, is to come together for these families and try to support these families. And which brings me to number 5. Politicizing tragedies should be a no-no. I don't care what side of the political spectrum you're on. I've seen comments of people saying, oh, because it's California or because it's Los Angeles, oh, those are liberals, they deserve this. You don't know these people. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know their story. So just because of their geographic region, they deserve this. Because you guys are not on the same political side, they deserve this. If anyone is thinking that way, I think they need to really search deep inside themselves to ask themselves what kind of evil what you are if you think that way. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're right, left, whatever. I don't care. The fact that these are real human beings, these are a real situation, these are people's lives, and your politics should not cause you to lack empathy. Okay? Your politics should not cause you to lack empathy. It's wrong. It's terrible. How can you help? So there's several ways you can help by donations. The Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation does need donations. Project Hope is taking donations. Mutual Aid LA has compiled a list of places that you can go to donate, places that you can go to help, places that just a whole legitimate list. Because again, tragedies like this will attract the evil people. You know who I'm talking about, the scammers, people that want to use this to, make a few bucks. And you know what? I hope those people do rot in the deepest parts of hell, to be honest with you, because I can't even fathom anybody thinking to themselves, oh, I'm going to make money off of this. Oh, I'm going to just use this as an opportunity to scam somebody. And there are people like that right now. I'm telling you, no kidding, probably set up a fake GoFundMe because there's a lot of confusion, a lot of things going on. So they want to try to take advantage of it. So Mutual Aid LA does have a list of places that you can donate to. The LA Fire Department Foundation, Project Hope. Just make sure you are going to the right source. Don't go fall into the hands of scammers. Again, to all the families that have been displaced, to everyone that has lost their homes, my heart is seriously, seriously with you. To, just everybody, the people of Los Angeles, family, friends, my heart is seriously with you. I know what it has been like for the past few days. And again, a big thanks to the first responders, the firefighters, the utility workers. We didn't have power for like 2 days. And when the power finally came back on, it came back around, I think, like 10 p.m. And the first thing that, came to my mind, I was thinking, oh, maybe it'll come back in the morning, was, oh my goodness, there's somebody out there through it all. You're sheltering, you don't want to inhale smoke, you don't want to, be harmed, but there's somebody out there that has made it their duty to make sure life is convenient for you, to make sure that you have electricity again, to make sure that these fires are put out. And all the firefighters that came from other places like Mexico, Canada, just, I'm so internally grateful for every single one of them, because again, when you really, really think about it, we're all humans, we're all human beings, and we should look at ourselves as humans, not just as, oh, well, they're from California. Oh, well, they're black. Oh, well, they're white. We should look at ourselves as human and treat ourselves accordingly, okay? And be kind to each other and be empathetic to each other and help each other out. That is going to be it. Those are some 5 heartbreaking facts that I have noted about these LA fires. Whatever you can do to help, please do. And I pray nothing like this happens to you. And those dealing with this right now, I pray you are comforted and just find a way to figure it out. I know it's not going to be easy. Nobody can tell you it's going to be easy. Nobody can tell you where to start from. Just take it one day at a time. All right. And that's going to be it for me. Bye.